Hi, class. This is Josh Houston. My major is I'm a comm studies major. In my fourth year, just a senior, is the year that I'm in right now in the program. Um, in terms of small group experience, I was in the army for about 7 years, and so I would have to say that one of the best experiences that I've had with small groups was my time in the Army. And because the Army is primarily focused on teamwork and being able to work together to a common goal. And, uh, and so my unit, basically, we had, I think, roughly about maybe 5 to 7 people in my particular unit, but basically we would be given tasks to do and missions to accomplish, and we were able to accomplish them. And it's a great experience because everybody has they have their own strengths and they bring that to the table, which actually helps to promote unity, and everybody's able to come together to be able to effectively complete the work that we were given to do. And so that was my most positive small group experience. Um, as far as the value of small groups to accomplish goals and objectives, um, I believe that it's vital. It's very important. We can see in the way that how God created how God created us, and He created us with a desire for community and to be able to uh, be together, experiencing life and glorifying Him. And so, I just really believe in the value that is placed, in my opinion, is placed very high um, in terms of being able to work together as a single unit, but working through our differences and understanding our strengths to use those to come together for the greater good in this sense. And so, and it's very easy to do that when everybody is on board with the same agenda and knowing the what is at stake, and basically making sure that we are effective at doing what we have set out to do as a group. Um, Basically, what I'm hoping to learn, I'm a person who's very not shy, but I'm a very contemplative type of person. So I'm usually always reading, and I'm definitely kind of involved, not with myself, not to say it in a sense of like egotism or anything like that. It's nothing like that, but it's just more so I kind of am a person that just likes to think about a lot of things on my own. But when it does come to being in small groups, I definitely uh, am vocal with what I do, what I say, and my opinions and things like that. But at the same time, not stepping on people's toes, but on people's toes. Sorry. But basically, what I'm just hoping to learn is how to just communicate better, and how to express opinions um, without being rude, but you know what I mean. But basically, to make sure that I'm a voice that's heard also within the group, and to also hear other people's opinions and welcome them as well. And be able to uh, work with other people to do that, and having to create an atmosphere where they can um, express themselves. For the greater good of the group. Um, So basically, a couple of verses that I like that kind of demonstrate, I think, the value of small groups is one of them is actually John 13, 34 and 35, and I'll just read that real quick here. But it says, and this is Jesus speaking, but He says, "I give you a new command: love one another just as I have loved you. You must also love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." Okay? And then also Romans 13 and 8. Let me get this out real quick. Don't be too long. So it says that Romans 13:8 says, "Love never ends, but as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for languages, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end." What these verses talk about, and especially like in community, we have different unique gifts and talents that actually help to unify everyone in the group. And so obviously, you know, when we learn how to utilize those gifts, we actually help to foster growth in the group and unity. And so just those two verses, I believe, actually speak volumes into how we should approach one another in our groups. And so I believe that they are very important and very vital to the life of a group, small group, and to be able to accomplish goals and to give glory to God always. So with that being said, I look forward to looking at the rest of you guys' videos, and let's have a fun session. God bless. Take care.